Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to do the edges of an afghan and using a slip stitch. It's very easy and quick to do, but I'm going to use my demonstration. This is like a square, but I'm gonna use the demonstration. I'm gonna use it for demonstration, and I'm gonna use a totally different color of the yarn, but it's Caron Simply Soft, so that you can see. So that's why I decided to use a totally different color. Okay, on the corner of your finished afghan, just make a slip stitch, chain 1 along the row. Actually leave a little bit of yarn. Okay, so along the edge, slip stitch in every single space. Don't skip any space. So slip stitch across. So I'm gonna go ahead, slip stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch this underneath it. And how I do it, I just go ahead and do it like underneath the yarn, but I always like kind of crisscross it. The tail, you crisscross it. So slip stitch, slip stitch, so I can leave this one, maybe later I can carry it. So. When you slip stitching, don't do it too tight, because on the returning row or the second row, it's going to be a little bit hard or tight for you to be able to slip stitch on top of the stitch. So don't make it too tight, make it a little bit loose, so it's easier on a returning round, but not too loose, just loose enough for the needle or the hook to go in between the loops. Okay, so you should have something like that. Actually, it looks like a chain. If you look at it, it looks like a chain. So chain 1 at the end, turn. On your returning row, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit close so you can see. Slip stitch behind the 2 chains, see, like behind it. But if you want, you can do on the back loop. See, you can do that, or you can do behind, like, you know, you can do here. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Either way, it's gonna be okay. So just go ahead, but I slip stitched beneath the 2 chains. So go ahead, slip stitch across all the way to the end. I hope you guys are seeing, I'm sorry. All the way. See, should look like something like that. So very nice and clean edge, and it gives you a clean finishing. So just slip stitch all the way. Sometimes when you slip stitching, you may pull this yarn and makes it a little bit too tight, so don't make it too tight, because once you make it too tight, then it may be a little bit hard, or it may make your Afghan narrow at the edge, so you don't want to do that. So don't make it too tight and don't make it too loose, just good enough but not too tight. So and also the good thing about this slip stitch, if you make up your Afghan and at the top it looks kind of too loose, or it doesn't come back straight, or like when you're stretching it, it's kind of, you know, stretched on the sides. If you use this slip stitch, it makes it back straight and comes back right on line, well aligned. So you see, when you get to the end, you should have something like that. I usually like to do 3 rows, but you can do as many as you want. So, but I like up to 3 rows. So on the returning, the 3rd row, it's up to you however you want to do it. You can use the back loop or the front loop. It's up to you, whatever you decide. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the front loop, the one that is towards me. So just loop it all the way. That is the inner loop. So, but you can use either way, or if you want to, you can either use the back loop, the front loop, or you can do in between these 2 stitches. So it's however you want to do it. Either way, it's not going to change anything. The outcome is going to be the same. So it's up to you however you want to do it. So I like to use slip stitch in all my edging, like all my edging Afghans and everything. I like my slip stitch, so I really like it. Usually people don't use it like on a regular crocheting, but it's the best. So I started using it when I realized when I use it, it finishes my edges neat and clean. So I started using it. So that's how I knew, or I discovered the slip stitch use as the edging. So, and I would like you guys to try it. So the results are good. So crochet all the way to the end. And this is the last one. Okay, see, that's how it looks like when it's done. It looks like that. So, and so this is one side. So if you want to do the other side, just do the same, but I like to do this side first. Like if you don't just do it all around, just do one side, like finish the whole side, and then when you go on the other side, so you can do it up to here, like you start here, you start like up here, right there. And then now do on this side. So it's one side, finish one side at a time. And the reason why it doesn't turn your work to be round. So you do one side, like one side, if you want to do you want to do the 3 slip stitches, just go ahead and do it on one side first, finish, then move on to the next side. You finish here, like if you want to do again 3, do 3, finish here, then turn it to the next side. So don't do like from this side all the way here, then continue. If you do that, it's going to turn your work to be round, and you don't want your work to be round. It's supposed to be square or rectangle, however. So if you like the slip stitch and everything, just go ahead and try. Subscribe on my channel, and then maybe I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.